Hello everyone, good evening all of you. How are all of you doing? Hello Asit, welcome to the session. So, this being a weekly session, I'm meeting you after a week long. It was last Thursday when this class had taken place. And now we're meeting back again on the topic of current affairs and banking awareness. In this, we're going to talk about daily news events, basically weekly news events that we're going to talk about. And it is going to be in question format, right? This is the thing that you're always following up on this channel. You have seen current affairs videos that are uploaded daily. So they are uploaded daily on a descriptive format. In this segment, we're going to talk about in question format. That is, we're going to give you an idea. You all are most welcome to participate and give answers on that. And then we'll be talking all the relevant information regarding that question or event. Right, this is how the class is going to move ahead for all those who are watching us for the first time. Right, so are we all prepped up for beginning now, or shall we wait? We'll give a few more seconds for waiting and then we're going to begin. If in any case you find any doubt, you can always type it up in the chat box. Can I cover banking awareness in 1 month? Yes, you can. If you have already, made up notes and everything, Shivam, right? If you have made up notes and everything, obviously you can. Or if you're keeping a tab on the news events. See, the thing is that when you're covering a banking awareness, in that you need to keep a tab on current news events also for the last 4 months. At least 4 to 5 months, you need to keep a tab on all the banking movements and insurance movements. You need to keep a tab on them because from there you will find the banking awareness related information. So if you can do that in 1 month, definitely that's all up to your capability that if you can do. Right, so if you have already a bit of information and stuff, you can do it in 1 month. If you do not have any idea, you are not from the background, you'll take time to understand a lot of things in banking, then you cannot do it in 1 month. If you already are from commerce background, definitely you can do it. You'll just have to give it more time. So I hope we are clear. Shivam, can we move ahead or is there any other doubt regarding that? Alright, fresher, how can I plan? Alright, so since you're a fresher, which examination are you appearing for? Which examination are you planning on going ahead for? See, for banking awareness, since we are talking about banking awareness. In banking awareness, what we need to cover, the first thing you need to cover is the basic banking awareness. That is the static information, right? The static topics which are there, the history of banking and the various terminology of banking. That is the basic thing that we need to know about in banking awareness. Second of all, you need to be followed up on current affairs of the last 4 to 6 months at least. At 4 to 6 months, current affairs you need to be updated upon, which requires everything national, state, international, everything. And then you need to relate both of them, that is, relate the current affairs with the basic, and you need to be clear about the updated guidelines of RBI or of SEBI or of IRDAI, insurance regulatory, right? So all of those updated information, updated terminologies, updated caps and percentages and GDPs and all the statistical information, you need to be updated on that also. This is what banking awareness is when it comes to banking examinations. So it depends on you. You'll have to go through all of these things first. You'll have to see and take an idea for yourself, because what might be good for me might not be good for you. It usually takes a month if you already are prepared on basic, but if you are a complete fresher, you will need at least 2 months for understanding all these basic concepts and banking related information and stuff, right? Nasreen, you're also a fresher. All right, so I hope you have got an idea about the banking awareness. Now, when you're preparing for things, first of all, you need to be updated on the current affairs. You need to be updated on this, and when you're preparing both of them, you'll be available for basic also. If you are from a commerce background, it is going to be easy for you to understand all of these topics, right? Because they need a lot of financial information also. So, commerce, if you're from a commerce background, it is going to help you, and 2 months would be sufficient for a complete fresher. But if you do not have much of an idea about that, and you need complete coverage on all of these, and you are also preparing English, and you're preparing reasoning, and you're preparing statistics, and quantitative, you're doing all of those, then it will not be done in 1 or 2 months. You'll need more time, right? So you'll have to be a more clear, because then you have, if you're going for RBI examinations, in that perspective also you'll have a bit of detailed information. Interview, you have to look out at interviews also. When it comes to banking awareness, you have to look at the interview perspective also, because once you clear the mains examination, you are going to go for interview, and when you go over there, all of these things are going to come handy. That is, you will have to know about the recent events that are taking place. You will have to know their effects that are being caused out of it. You have to know the basic information, because without basic, you cannot create your own concept out of it. That is your own idea about how the new policy is going to help in any case, whichever is applicable. So you need to be prepared banking. You need to prepare banking awareness for the mains and for the interview, because most of the times it is interview where people fall back, because they are not aware of any of the concept. Either they are not updated, or they are not updated on current affairs, or their basics are not clear, right? So Nasreen, I hope you are clear, because banking awareness, as I've told you, it is for both the perspectives. So when you're preparing for banking awareness, prepare in a way that you are thorough with everything that is there. Means, what strategy I have to follow? BTech graduate in 2017 and was disqualified in mains. What strategy do I have to follow? Anil, I would like to ask you this thing, since you are already asking me about the strategy. What do you think was your drawback over here? What do you think was your drawback in the area? See, if your BTech, that definitely quantitative was not your drawback. You might have either English as a drawback, which mostly is, and banking awareness, because banking awareness requires a lot of complexities in itself. It carries a lot of complexities, right? So in that case, first of all, you need to make this segment strong. Mostly, educators are going to tell you that banking awareness is a small segment. Concentrate more on quantitative. Concentrate more on English. That is going to help you more. But you have to make your way ahead also. If you are not aware about this segment, you are only preparing till mains. You are not preparing for interview. You are not preparing for selection, right? So when you're preparing, since you have already seen your drawbacks, you need to work on those subjects, obviously. But apart from that, give ample amount of time. You need to do a lot of reading of financial magazines. Give a good reading to financial magazines. This is the best thing to prepare for English and banking both alongside. You'll be reading financial magazine. That means you'll be learning how the flow of language of English is, how paragraphs and reading comprehensions can be done. You'll be reading about close tests in that same magazine. Everything will be clear. But apart from that, you will be learning new terms. You will learn new concepts that are coming in market, new terms that are coming in market. You will be updated. So read financial magazines and financial column and economic column of all the magazines and newspapers. That will help you in building banking awareness, and it will help in English also. So if you ask your English educator, any of yours, they will tell you to read these magazines, and this is going to help in both the things. This is the first strategy that you need to apply. Second of all, make all of these things regular. Like, regular meaning, give at least a certain amount of time, 1 hour or 2 hours, whatever you are planning on, right? So you need to give that. If you are 80% engineer, yes, 80% are engineer, and that is why you need to focus on this segment. This is where they go back. Why commerce students get to RBI and or get selected more? This is the reason. Lack of reading, lack of understanding of the topics. So you need to go through this, and in any case you find any problem, you can find me in the comment, any video, you can find me in the comment section. You can come on the Telegram channel. Everything is going to be there. I hope I've cleared a lot of queries of yours. If any is still remaining, put it in the chat box. I am still here and I can still answer the questions, right? So any doubt in the strategy, any doubt in understanding what I said, or any problem in that, you can definitely ask it again. No issues at all. So for all of those who have joined in as of now, which state government issued a government notification to rename the Haveri railway station as Mahadwepa Mallara railway station after a freedom fighter? BCom is also a part of commerce. BCom, yes, it is a part of commerce. It is a degree, bachelor's degree of commerce. Quant area, Anil. When it comes to your quant area, you need a more of practice, right? For if you're preparing and you're falling back on quantitative segment, in that segment you need to go through a lot of books, and I would suggest you go for cat books more. Follow up on the books which are for cat. If you're preparing, you might have seen a few books of cat. Go for level 1 of cat questions, level 2 of cat questions, level 3 of cat questions. These questions will help you in banking examination definitely. And the data interpretation DI section of cat. CAT's quantitative aptitude and CAT's data interpretation. Both of them will help you in banking quantitative awareness. So I would suggest you go for that now. Don't go for banking books. They are very outdated ones. Recently, there's no recent book which is coming up, which is a good one. If you're preparing for banking, go for CAT books. They will help you more. And English also, if you're preparing for English, in English also, go for cat books, but cat will have more of reading comprehensions, so you can go for banking books also. Go for updated ones, the most recent you can find in market, right? BCom and degree or graduate, it's a graduation degree in itself. BCom is a graduation degree. Just like we have BSc for science, similarly for commerce students, the graduate degree is BCom or BB or whichever they take as. Answer for this question, Karnataka. Karnataka's freedom fighter is Madhavepa, and after his name, Haveri railway station's name has been changed to Mahadvepa. Now, whenever a railway station or any station's name is changed, then it has to be approved by Ministry of Home Affairs also. So, it has been approved by Ministry of Home Affairs as well, and therefore the name has been changed. Which state cabinet has agreed on the creation of Vijayanagar district as its 31st district? Recently, which state cabinet has agreed that there should be a 31st degree, district created, which is Vijayanagar district? Yeah, I'm forgetting that name of cat book. It is kind of a very good book of cat. I just can't recall the name. Otherwise, I would have shared that name also. I just can't recall the name as of now. Vijayanagar district as its 31st district. Karnataka, Nasreen, all right. From where are they dividing it? From which district is it going to be bifurcated? Karnataka, yes, it is Karnataka. Manisha, Karnataka ही है इसका भी. So Karnataka district, Karnataka is creating a 31st district. Karnataka का 31st district create हो रहा है. कहाँ से हो रहा है? It is going to be created from Ballari. Ballari is already a district. यहाँ पे already district है Ballari नाम का. And this is going to be bifurcated. That means one is going to be Ballari, one is going to be Vijayanagar, and Vijayanagar district will have Hampi. Hampi जो है वो Vijayanagar district में जाएगा. So Hampi is going to be a part of Vijayanagar district. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi launch Har Ghar Nal Yojana worth 5,555 crores for drinking water projects? Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently launched Har Ghar Nal Yojana worth 5,555 crores. It is a drinking water project. Where has he launched it? And in that place, which are the districts that are going to be covered? And the term period, if you people are knowing about that, how much long is this going to be implemented? Manisha, it is a weekly class. Over here on this platform, I have a weekly class. This happens every Thursday at 9 p.m. Yes, it was Vijayanagar Empire's name. After Vijayanagar Empire's name, UP Mirzapur, Arjun, Mehul, Nishay. We have easy names to remember. Mirzapur is an easy name to remember. That's right. But there are two districts out of it. One being Mirzapur and the other one being Sonbhadra. So there are two districts in which it is going to be implemented. One is Mirzapur, one is Sonbhadra, and it is a 2-year term. The term for this project is 2 years. That is, ये 2 साल के लिए implement किया जाएगा, right? Which payment bank has partnered with HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited to offer customized insurance solutions to its customers? And who is the MD and CEO of HDFC? Who is the chairman of HDFC? Recently, HDFC CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, had got a name in Forbes Best CMOs of the World. His rank was 37. Anyone aware about the name? मनीषा, या मैंने बताया नहीं था इस सेगमेंट का। ये एवरी थर्सडे सेशन होता है। ये आई थिंक टेलीग्राम पे मैंने अपडेट किया था। एवरी थर्सडे ये सेगमेंट होता है एंड दिस हैपेंस फॉर करंट इवेंट्स, वीकली करंट इवेंट्स बेसिकली। Okay, NSDL. All right, we have answers for NSDL, NSDL Payments Bank, Trilok, Anil, Arun. That is right. NSDL Payments Bank has partnered with HDFC for offering customized insurance solutions. Now, NSDL Payments Bank is the first and also the largest depository in India. First payments bank and the largest depository in India is NSDL Payments Bank, and its chairperson is G.V. Nageshwar Rao. G.V. Nageshwar Rao is the chairperson of NSDL Payments Bank, which is the first and the largest depository in India. Now, if we talk about HDFC, MD and CEO is Ritesh Kumar and chairperson is Deepak Parekar, if I'm not wrong. Right, so that is about it. Both of them are headquartered in Mumbai. Next, which is the first central bank to reach 1 million followers on Twitter? Now, no other bank, central bank basically, has reached 1 million followers on Twitter. This is the first central bank to reach 1 million followers. And if you people are aware about any campaign, you are most welcome on answering that as well. Recently, Innovation Hub was also launched. Innovation Hub has been launched recently. So, who is the head of that hub, I would say? Quick answers. RBI, RBI, RBI. HDFC Ergo we are talking about. Answer for this question. RBI, RBI, Geeta Gupta, that's right. RBI or Reserve Bank of India is the first bank to reach 1 million followers on Twitter. Now, RBI had recently launched Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Who is the head of that hub? Who was appointed as the head of that hub? Quick answers, all of you. This was a very recent one. I have talked about it in the current events of this. Quick answers. Who has been appointed as the head of this hub? Headquarters Mumbai, established 1935 on 1st of April. That is right. It was under British rule when it was established as the central bank. Now, answer for the head. It is Chris Gopala Krishnan. Chris Gopala Krishnan is the head of Reserve Bank of India Innovation Hub, which is going to implement the innovation into the banking sector. In banking sector, all the innovative measures are going to be coming in soon, and they are going to be implemented by RBI Innovation Hub, whose head is Chris Gopala Krishnan, and it will have 9 more members. That is, total 10 members are going to be there, 9 members and 1 chairperson. That is Chris Gopala Krishnan, the first head of RBI Innovation Hub, right? Which state received maximum FDI according to the report titled FDI in India Now, Next and Beyond by Confederation of Indian Industry, CII. So CII has recently released FDI in India Now, Next and Beyond report. According to that report, which state has the maximum foreign direct investment possibilities? And this report had titled it 2025. So, how much expected FDI is there approximately till 2025? Hello, Sujit. Shashikant Das, Ravi Shankar. Governor is Shashikant, all right. Maharashtra, Manish, Arjun, all right. We have option D or option A. Okay. We have a confusion over here. The right one being Maharashtra. Maharashtra state has received maximum is possibly going to receive the maximum FDI, that is 28% of the FDI that is going to come in India will be received by Maharashtra, and as per the report Karnataka will be the second biggest recipient with 19% reception, then is going to be Delhi with 16% of FDI being directed towards it. um Apart from that, till 2025, there's an expectation that 120 to 160 billion US dollars per year FDI is going to be received by India. So it is expected growth in terms of FDI that we are seeing for 2025, because investors are quite keen on moving towards India after the GST implementation and new policies that are taking place under ease of doing business. Now, what are the policies? Ease of doing business has been improved after we have moved towards electronic property cards being given. Property cards are being given electronically, and all the data is being prepared or being put up on portal. That kind of things are bringing in ease of doing business as of now. Maharashtra is also one of the biggest recipient, because there's a company which is by the name Saudi Aramco. Saudi Aramco is a Arab country, oil country, deals in crude oil, and it is the biggest company by profit, and it is going to open its plant in Maharashtra. Right, so that is one another thing. It was in 2019 that they had announced this thing. Now, FLO, which is FICCI Ladies Organization, has signed an MOU with which Indian Institute of Management to mentor women entrepreneurs. FICCI Ladies Organization, or FLO, has signed an MOU with which IIM to mentor women entrepreneurs. Quick answers. FICCI Ladies Organization signed MOU with which IIM to mentor women entrepreneurs. Alright, we have a few answers and rest all have gone to hibernation as of now. The right answer of this is going to be IIM Shillong. IIM Shillong is one with which this tie-up has taken place for mentoring women entrepreneurs, giving them more training, giving them more of the exposure towards the real world. Which Indian television web series has won the award under drama series category at the 48th International Emmy Awards 2020? कौन सी इंडियन टेलीविजन वेब सीरीज है जिसे ड्रामा सीरीज में इंटरनेशनल एमी अवार्ड मिला है, and this is the first time that any Indian web series has won Emmy. For the first time, an Indian web series has won an Emmy award. So, which drama series is it? Who is the writer and who is the director of that series? And what is it based on? Very easy question. Anushka, Mehul, Trilok, Arjun, Niket, Manisha, Mehul. We have answered Delhi Crime. All of you, that's right. Delhi Crime is the web series, Indian web series, which is the first Indian web series to be awarded the International Emmy Award. The director of this series is Richie Mehta. Richie Mehta is the director of this web series. Moving ahead, Varunastra, designed and developed by Naval Science and Technology Laboratory, is what? And Navy of which organization has done that? Alright. Answer for this question. A special video has been made on this torpedo thing for all of you. So that is anti-submarine torpedo. So anti-submarine torpedo has been designed. So Varunastra is an anti-submarine torpedo, and it has been designed by Vishakhapatnam branch of Indian Navy. And DRDO chair is the question for all of you. Who is the DRDO chair as of now? Chairperson as of now. Now, the new thing about Varunastra is that it is 95% indigenous. That is 95% of the components which have been used in Varunastra, they have been developed in India only. Answer for this question, anti-submarine. Yes, anti-submarine torpedo. A special video has been made describing all of that on the same channel. Someone has made it, so you can check that. Answer for this, G. Satish Reddy. G. Satish Reddy. Now, one thing I would like to tell you all of you about is that you all those who are viewing this, if you are actively if you are actively preparing for the examination, you have to be active in the sessions whichever you take, whichever live class you are taking. You have to be active whenever a question is put up, because that is how you remember the things, and you remember the questions, and you remember the answers. So you need to be more active, because that brings in the memory. Right, so don't write the whole answer. You can just write the option or a hint of the answer. That would be fine, but that would be more participating and more engaging to your end as well as on the end of the educator. Now, name China's lunar mission, which has been launched in November 2020 to collect samples from Moon, which is the world's first sample collection mission. Earlier, only two countries have done sample collection as of now. So, anyone, any idea about the two countries who have done that? You're most welcome to answer that as well. And what is the name of China's lunar mission? गलती से the one लिख दिया. No issue at all. No issue. Alright, Mehul option C, Niket, Ayushi, Trilok. We have answer for Chang 5. That's right. Chang A5 is the name of the lunar mission, and it has been named after the Chinese goddess of moon. She is a Chinese goddess of moon. Right now, the sample that is going to be collected is going to be approximately 2 kgs. So 2 kg sample is expected to be collected, and the two countries who have done it before is United States of America and the Soviet Union. These are the only two countries as of now who have launched a moon mission or a lunar mission and collected samples or brought back samples from moon for study. Who has won 51st edition men's singles of 2020 ATP, Association of Tennis Professionals, officially known as 2020 NITO ATP finals, held in London, UK. So ATP finals were held in London. They are officially known as NITO ATP finals. Who is the winner of it, and who was the runners up? Now there are certain times seen in examinations that they do not ask the winner, they ask the runners up. So you must know the runners up as well as the winner of the game. So who was the runners up? Who was the winner of this game? Niket, my daily lectures run on Entry's Hindi app. They run at 11 a.m. and they run at 2 p.m. So I'll just write it down over here to for all of your information. So I have daily current affairs segment at Hindi channel live that runs at 8:30 a.m. Then I have a static GK segment which happens at 11 a.m. That is also on Entri Hindi, and 2 p.m. for current affairs, that is also on Entry Hindi. For English, we have current affairs segment daily, which runs at around, I guess, 10 a.m. in the morning, 9 or 10 a.m. And we have this weekly segment, which happens every Thursday at 9 p.m. Right? These are the timings of the classes. Links are shared on my Telegram. All the classes links. Right? All right, A winner, B runner up. Dominic Thiem is the runners up. That is right. All of you who have answered this question. Daniel Mendedev is the winner. He's a Russian player and he was the winner. And Dominic Thiem of Austria was the runners up. Now, this tournament is important. How come this is very different from the Grand Slam? Is that the top 8 ATP rank holders are only allowed to participate in it. This ATP game which happens, that has the top 8 ATP players, Association of Tennis Professionals, which is male players only. ATP is for males and WTA, Women's Tennis Association, is for females, right? So ATP has only male players. So top 8 compete in this, right? So 8 highest ranked players participate in this. Then Athletics Integrity Unit has handed 2-year ban to Asia Managoi of Kenya. He is a professional in which of the following games? AIU, Athletics Integrity Unit, has handed a 2-year ban to Asia Managoi of Kenya. He is a professional what? Now over here the question has been framed as such. The other format of the question can be that they can ask you कि कौन सी country से, which country does Asia Managoi belong to? So कौन सी country से Asia Managoi, that can be a possible question. He was handed over because of not appearing for doping tests. He did not appear for doping tests. There were supposed to be doping tests. He missed the 3 doping tests because of which he has been banned. Okay, answer for this question, the answer being mid-distance runner. He's a mid-distance runner and he has been banned because of doping allegations. Not allegations exactly, he did not appear in the test. Did not appear for the dope test. Next, name the Bhojpuri novel written by Pandey Kapil, translated into English by Gautam Chaube, and it is the first ever translation of Bhojpuri novel to English. For the first time, a Bhojpuri novel has been translated to English. It was written by Pandey Kapil and it has been translated by Gautam Chaube. Now, the name of the novel is what? All the other information has been given in the question. The only question asked is what is the name? Quick answers. Alright, we have a few answers. Rest of all, again, back to hibernation. The right answer being Fool Sungi. Fool Sungi is the name of the novel and it is the first translation. That is why it is important. First Bhojpuri novel to be translated to English. Tarun Gogoi, Indian senior leader of Indian National Congress, passed away recently. Longest chief minister of which state? And the tenure, if you are aware of. Indian National Congress leader who was the former chief minister of which state? Quick answers, all of you. Trilok, option E, Assam. All right. Mehul, Niket, Anvil. All right. All of you are right. Assam is the state for which he was the longest chief minister. He had served for 3 tenures. 3 tenures being from 2001 to 2016, he has been the Chief Minister of the state of Assam. 2020 theme of 59th National Pharmacy Week, which was celebrated in 3rd week of November, and third week of November being 16th of November to 22nd of November. 16th November to 22nd November, it was 59th National Pharmacy Week. What was the theme? Now, banking examinations have been very keen on asking the theme of various weeks and days rather than asking the date. These times, mostly it is the theme which is being asked rather than the dates. Deepak, Arjun, Anvil, Niket, 15 years. That's right. An area. All right. We have a few answers over here. Option B. All being the right one. Pharmacists, frontline health professionals was the theme. इस बार का theme था pharmacists, frontline health professionals. Aviation Safety Awareness Week was observed at on which dates to raise awareness of aviation safety by Airports Authority of India, and who is the current chairman of Airports Authority of India. Now, in the last video or the last session which we had, the last Thursday, that time we had talked about the Airport Authority of India giving away the airports for a lease of more than 30 years. The regulation of AAI, Airports Authority of India, states that it can only be given for 30 years, not more than that. But Airports Authority of India has violated that and given it for 50 years. To whom have they given? They have given it for 50 years to which company? Six airports have been given to which company? कौन सी कंपनी को दिया है? 6 साल 6 एयरपोर्ट्स दिए हैं फॉर 50 years, 50 साल के लिए. November, Arvind SIS. Okay, we have a few answers. Arvind Singh, that is right. Niket, that's right. Arvind Singh is the current chairman. Arvind Singh is the current chairperson, and as for the date, it is 23rd November to 27th of November. The company's name quickly, Adani, that is right. Niket, that's right. Adani Group has been given 6 airports for 50 years, which violates the regulations of AAI on its own. Which organization observes the World Heritage Week from 19th of November to 25th of November? World Heritage Week, and 25th of November is celebrated as which day? Which day is celebrated on 25th of November? So you have two questions. World Heritage Week is from 19th to 25th November. Who celebrates it? Second question, what day is celebrated on 25th of November? And the third question, as I can say, is where are the headquarters of this organization, which is going to be your answer. So 3 questions right over here. And if you know the head of that organization, most welcome to answer that. Niket, Deepak, Mehul, answer C. Option C. All right. That going for UNESCO, perfectly right. UNESCO is the organization which celebrates World Heritage Week from 19th of November to 25th of November. Headquarters of UNESCO are in Paris, in France. The head of UNESCO as of now is Audrey Azoulay. Audrey Azoulay is the current head of UNESCO. Now, which day is celebrated on 25th of November? Niket, UNESCO Paris. That's right. Okay, answer for which day? Arun, that was just yesterday. It is celebrated as United Nations International Day for Elimination of Crimes Against Women. Elimination of crimes against women is celebrated on 25th of November. Now, a campaign is also running. A 16-day campaign is running starting from 25th of November for women empowerment or gender equality, as we can say. It is running from 25th of November, which is Elimination of Crimes Against Children's Day. Against Women Day, and it is going to run till 10th of December. So, which day is observed on 10th of December now? This campaign is a 16-day campaign. It is going to run from 25th of November to 10th of December. Which day is celebrated on 10th of December? So answers for the segment of which day is celebrated on 10th of December. Anisha, that's right. 10th of till 10th of December. That day which is there is Human Rights Day. Human Rights Day is celebrated on 10th of December. Next, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Ministry of Electronics and IT, launched internal version of which app on anniversary. Third anniversary of which app was celebrated recently when international version of that app was launched. So name the app and the full form of the app. Then how many countries has it been launched for? Niket, Mehul, we have two answers over here. Trilok, option C, Umang. All right. Quick answers to the full form and that also. Till that, I'll be answering the question. Manisha, that's right. Deepak, perfectly right. Umang is the name of the app. Umang is a government services app. That is, it has all these services of the government of India and any service from India Meteorological Department to Income Tax Department to any other department whichever provides services. All services can be availed on Umang app. Now, what is the full form of Umang app? Anyone who has typed it up over here? 12 countries. No, it is only 9 countries. As of now, only 9 countries are there in which it has been approved. Now, talking about the full form, it is Unified Mobile Application for New Age Governance. That is the full form of Umang app, and it has been launched for 9 countries. Apart from that, a book was also launched because of its 3 years anniversary, and the name of the book was Teen Sal Umang Bemisal. This was the name of the book which was launched on the third anniversary of Umang. Teen Sal Umang Bemisal. Which state government has launched Abhayam app for the safety of women traveling by autos and taxis? कौन सी राज्य सरकार ने अभयम ऐप लॉन्च किया है ऑटोज एंड टैक्सी से ट्रैवल करने वाली महिलाओं की सेफ्टी के लिए? Which state government has launched this Abhayam app for safety of women traveling via auto and taxis? Quick answers, all of you. Look, no issue at all. See, now you've answered these questions 3 times today. You've heard it about, I guess, 3 to 4 times. Some questions are repeat for you, right? So it is going to improve on the side. No, it should be more improving on the comparative side. Mehul, Anvil, Puppy Ready. Manisha, alright, we have answers for Andhra Pradesh as of now. That is the right answer. Jagan Mohan Reddy, the Chief Minister. That's good, Anvil. You have answered that already. That's right. Andhra Pradesh state government has launched this app, and the Chief Minister is Jagan Mohan Reddy. And what is this app about? That autos and taxis are going to have GPS installed or Internet of Services installed. Any of them is going to be installed, and any hindrance of safety seen, women can raise the alarm. 1,000 autos and taxis have already been launched as of now, which have the GPS installed in them. Where is India's first moss garden been inaugurated, and who is known as Water Man of India? So you have two questions. First, who is known as Waterman of India? Second, where is India's first moss garden inaugurated? Two questions, answer them quickly. Oh, okay. I hope that is something more important. I guess you have examination, right? If I remember right, you have certain examination coming up on 28th of November. Yes, Manisha, that's right. Answer karo, just say exam wrong now. You need to answer it here so that in examination it is not a problem. Here you can answer wrong, no issue at all. Mehul, Manisha, Niket, Trilok, UK, Nainital. Perfectly right. Nainital, Uttarakhand is the place where India's first moss garden has been inaugurated. It was inaugurated by the Waterman of India. Now, who is known as Waterman of India? That is Rajendra Singh. Rajendra Singh is known as Waterman of India. He inaugurated India's first moss garden. Now, mosses are a type of bryophytes. So in plant kingdom, they are a type of bryophytes. So you must know about that as well. Next, who has been awarded with the Vatayan Lifetime Achievement Award 2020 for his contribution to the literary works of India? For the literary works of India, who among the following has been awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award? Quick answer, all of you. Good luck for your examination, Tulok. I hope that goes well. Answer for this question. Ramesh, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Alright, we have two answers over here. Mehul and Anvil have given their answer. Niket Kumar Vishwas, three answers. Three options have been taken away. Any other opting for the same options or going with any other one? Ayushi, option D. Manisha, alright. We have a few answers. Ramesh Pokhariyal is the right answer. His contributions towards literary work have been honored by Vatayan. Now, Vatayan is a collaborative project of Vatayan Organization and United Kingdom. This is United Kingdom, not Uttarakhand. So, United Kingdom's organization, and it has given Lifetime Achievement Award to Ramesh Pokhariyal. Now, who is Ramesh Pokhariyal? He is the Minister of Education of India. Now, Ministry of Education's older name. What was the old name of Ministry of Education? What was the old name of Ministry of Education? And about new education policy. I hope you are all following up on that or you have basics about that. I'll check on that, Anvil, because if I remember it was Rajendra Singh, but I'll check upon that and I'll put that in the comment section as soon as the section gets over. Right, I'll confirm on the name once, right? HRD Ministry, that's right. It was earlier known as Human Resource Development. So, Ministry of HRD was the older name of Ministry of Education. What was the theme of 23rd edition of Bengaluru Tech Summit, which was held virtually from 19 to 21st of November? Recently, there have been a lot of summits. So, the theme of the summit for 23rd edition of Bengaluru Tech Summit. So, if we even 2019 CA is going to come. Well, 29, you have been quite following up on a lot of things, Tilok. I don't believe that's going to be a problem for you. You just need to go through the notes because you have been a bit regular on the part, I guess. Alright, answer for this question is next is now. Next is now is the theme. Rajendra Singh he hai. Alright, Mehul, thank you for the confirmation. So, Anvil, I think you will have to check it once again. Maybe it's an error on your part, although I'll do the checking once again if you want that. Edition of G20 Leaders Summit was held by Saudi Arabia. Which edition was held recently? Who will receive it for 2021? Because it's going to be passed on now. G20, I've already made a video in which I've told you all the basics about G20. But still, I'll tell you that G20 leadership is passed in every December. Every December, the leadership is passed to the other countries. So for 2021, who is going to receive the leadership? And when will India receive the chairmanship of G20? Three questions as of now. And the fourth one, if you people remember, otherwise I'll be answering, that is the King of Saudi Arabia. Who is the King of Saudi Arabia? Because he was the one who led the summit. India 2023, Niket, Manisha, Vijendra, Anvil. We have answer for option A, 15th. 15th. All right. All of you are right. Mehul, 15th is the right one. 15th summit was held recently from 21st to 22nd of November by Saudi Arabia. The theme was realizing opportunities of the 21st century for all. Who is going to receive it for 2021? Okay, yours is 2020 is prepped up. All right. I'll see if I have a few material to share on 2019 if it is available as of now for me. 2021 it's Italy, that's right. So Italy is going to receive for 2021, India will receive for 2023. Earlier India was supposed to receive for 2022, but it has been moved to 2023. Now King of Saudi Arabia, that is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. He is the current king of Saudi Arabia and he led the summit, which was the Leaders Summit. Rhodidomyces hylostatus, new species of mushroom that emits bright green light in dark, has been found in which of the following hills? So the answer of this question, 2022 Indonesia has received. That's right. 2022 has been given to Indonesia and India has been moved to 2023. Now the answer of this segment of the question. Let me know when the things are back on track. Are the things back on track now? Alright, answer for this is going to be Jaintia Hills. Jaintia Hills of Meghalaya is the place where the new mushroom species has been found which emits bright light in the dark, bright green light. These are also known as bioluminescent things. Any biological thing which emits light in dark, that is bioluminescent. Australia's Shira Jack was banned for 2 years, 2020, for accidental doping. She belongs to which game? Rajendra, option C. All right. Few answers for this segment as of now. The answer of this question is going to be swimming. She belongs to swimming or she plays swimming. Who will host Women's T20 World Cup? Previously scheduled in 2022. So Women's World Cup 2022 has been moved to 2023 and the host of this year. Who is going to be the host of this year? Mehul, option D. All right. The right answer of this question is South Africa. South Africa is going to host. It was supposed to be held in 2022, but it has been moved to 2023. Which company sealed the contract to build 87,569 kilometers of India's high-speed rail corridor or bullet train project, Mumbai-Ahmedabad High-Speed Rail from National High-Speed Rail Corporation? From metro question, we come to a segment of question. Which metro rail corporation is the first to name a metro station in the honor of transgenders, naming it Pride Station? So, which metro corporation has named its metro station as Pride Station? Which is the first metro corporation to have shock absorber rail lines? So lines which are shock absorbers. Which metro rail corporation has done that? And the third question is in front of you. Mehul, L&T, Niket, Deepak, Brajendra, Mehul. All right, you currently work in L&T. Okay, that's wonderful to see people from diverse backgrounds. All right, answer for this question as of now is L&T, Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro has recently also backed another project in Northeast. Where is this project? What is this project about? L&T has also recently backed another project. We have talked about it in the last segment. Answer for this, Noida. That is right. For all those who answered Noida, Pride Station has been given by Noida. And shock absorber railway line is Mumbai railway line. So Mumbai Metro Rail Corporation has installed shock absorber railway lines of metro, which is the first time in India that such a line has been put up. Now, answer for the L&T part, which is the second project which has been taken by L&T in the Northeast segment. The answer of this question is going to be a bridge project which is going to be built on Brahmaputra, which will connect Meghalaya and Assam. It is going to connect Assam with Meghalaya. It is going to be the biggest project, which is the biggest bridge, or you can say over river bridge, and it is going to be funded by Japan. Japan is going to fund this project over Brahmaputra River. And as for the Lok pointed out about Kolkata Metro Corporation is the first one to make underwater metro line. So underwater metro line is the first time built by Kolkata Metro Rail Corporation. And why we are leaving Delhi Metro? So Delhi Metro Corporation has partnered with Jammu and Kashmir as of now to make or you can say bring the cleanliness drive in Jammu and Kashmir. For cleanliness drive in Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation has partnered with the Jammu and Kashmir government. Now, 6 organizations, including UNICEF India, partnered to strengthen Poshan Abhiyan. Which ministry holds the Poshan Abhiyan, or Poshan Abhiyan is under which ministry? Nutrition Month is celebrated in India on which month? Which month is celebrated as Nutrition Month? Which month is celebrated as Cancer Month? And what does Poshan stand for, if you people know about that? Brahmaputra is also called Sangpo. It is in the Tibet region, Niket. That is right. It is called Sangpo in the Tibetan region where it originates. After it enters into Arunachal, it is named Brahmaputra. Manisha, Mehul. Women and Child Development, Niket, Poshan Abhiyan, September, that is right. Mehul, that is right. September month is known as Nutrition Month, and Poshan Abhiyan is under Ministry of Women and Child Development. And as for the full form of Poshan Abhiyan, it is Prime Minister's. I'll just write it. All right. Prime Minister's overarching scheme for holistic nutrition. Now, as for Poshan Abhiyan, there's a nutrition month which is celebrated in September, and the latest news is that India is working towards fortified rice. Fortified rice is going to be implemented by India, brought into India by 15 states as of now. So out of those 15 states, 5 states have already started it, and among them the first state to start it is Chhattisgarh. So Chhattisgarh is the first state to have started a distribution of fortified rice. Fortified rice is rice grains which are coated with micronutrient powders. So micronutrient powder is coated on the simple rice, making it more nutritious than the original rice, because it has vitamin B12 also, it has zinc also, it has iron also. So all those micronutrients are mixed up and rolled over on the rice, which makes it fortified rice. Now with this, I'll be taking your leave over here. Right, so I'll be taking a leave over here. It's been wonderful interacting with all of you, and I hope it has been helpful to you as well. So I'll see you on next Thursday. Now my segment is going to be next Thursday at 9 p.m. sharp, right? So I'll see you then. Until then, goodbye, take care, have a wonderful day ahead, and good luck with your preparations, all of you. See you soon.